Hello everyone, today I'm going to be repotting my red maple. I believe this is a red maple, or it could possibly be silver maple, but we'll see. This is from seed and it hasn't been repotted, so I just planted in this pot here, let it grow. It was really tall and I did a trunk chop over here, as you can see. We can close up with that, see if we can see that better. So here we go. So there's that trunk chopped, and then this was a little tiny branch, and then I'm just gonna turn that into the leader. Made a little nice movement so it will have taper and then continue with a little movement. It's a little bit tall, but I think this is gonna be a good tree. So let's go ahead and see what we got. Okay, it has Akadama and it has bonsai soil and it has a lot of roots. Wow, this is really nice. Okay, let's go ahead and start doing some root work. It's very root bound, so I'm gonna have to do some root pruning. Let's see. Okay, so it's getting there. It's very compact, but it's not, it's not the worst. Right. So here we go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to keep working on these roots, and then I'll come back and show you what I have done so far. Okay, so here is the progress so far. I have loose a lot of the top roots. It's getting It's a really nice base here, nice tape, you know, root flare. So I'm gonna be pruning some roots up here that don't look that good, but I like the trunk down here. It's getting thick. It's starting to mature. Funny story about this tree is that as I was walking in the neighborhood, a seed just falls out of the tree and it lands on my hand. So I just put it on my pocket and then planted and got this tree. So it's been 3 years. This is a 2-year-old red maple seedling. Strong growth last year. It was almost 3 feet tall. So this year, with this root prune and bonsai soil, I think this tree is gonna take off. A lot of fine roots. I'm not seeing like super thick roots or anything like that. So that is a good thing. Alright, let's go ahead and prune some of these roots here. Alright, we're getting there. So we gotta do the bottom, and then we can do a little work on the roots. So let me clean up a little bit, work on the bottom, and then we'll be right back in with the progress. Okay, so here we go. We're back. So with the little magic of the editing, I have done a lot more to this root system. I still have quite a few. A lot of akadama that is in here. It's very messy. I gotta remove as much as possible so I can use bonsai soil. It's not as messy. Okay, so gotta get these roots radial. You can starting to see some of those surface roots. So gotta untangle all of these roots. So this tree should take all this root pruning, I hope. Okay, it's a little wild there. Okay, so here we go. Here's the bottom. Get the akadama out. There's a root there. Okay. I think we can start doing a little pruning. I don't want to wash this because I don't have rainwater. I don't want to use tap water. I don't know if it makes a difference. Probably it does. Probably it does. But I think this is good. Oh, come on, root. There's a big root here. Probably there, tangle there. Okay, so let's go ahead and correct this one. This is the one that I was talking about. I don't like this one. Crossing over the other one. So let's go ahead and clean that up. I'm gonna leave this one here. This one is kind of high. This one is high. Maybe I'll just remove this one. Okay. Yeah, I think that's fine. I'll leave this two over here. 1, 2. There's one root here that I cannot entangle. Looks like it's pretty thick. Okay, there you go. Where are we? Here we go. Let's go ahead and do a little pruning from the bottom. It looks pretty flat. Not bad. Do a profile pruning. So I'm gonna be very aggressive with these roots. Try to make it better. There's a clump here. There's a big root right here. I'm gonna get this one. There you go. Reduce that one. Okay, so let's see. So we have few higher roots over here, which I guess they're fine. This one is a little high, but I can train it to go down. Over here. So I think this is it. There's a lot of roots. All right, so let me go ahead and do a cleanup, and then I'm gonna be putting this in some soil. Okay, we're back. So that's all I'm gonna do to this root system. May not be perfect, but it's getting there. Let's go ahead and do nice layer of soil there. Okay. Let's see, what front are we going to do? Let's see, let's do this one and this one. You can't see the front there, but I'm looking at it. I'll show you later. I'll do this one. Okay, let's go ahead and continue with soil. I'm gonna have to buy more soil. These pots do take a lot of soil. Okay. All right, so let me show you the front. So it's in a training pod, and this is what I think is going to be the front. It doesn't really matter. I just want this to grow and see how it does this spring, this summer. I'm going to clean up a little bit of that, of this trunk chop here. Okay. So let me do a little cleanup over here. All right, that flew away. Well, hopefully you can see what I'm doing. It's just cleaning up this. I'm gonna remove that wire that I put here to hold this branch in place. I think it's done its job. Okay, so that's good. Yeah, I think that should be fine. So this will be interesting. See how this looks. Trying to make that cut flush. I'm probably covering the camera, but I think that's good. I think that's gonna be it. So there's the tree, one branch, and then a thin leader over here. Interesting move. Okay, so I think that's it for this repot of my red maple. Next week I'm going to do my sugar maple. That'll be interesting root system. That was a Yamadori one. All right, thanks for watching.